I absolutely hate dusting. It's by far the worst household chore. But I'm going to attempt to use my smart home to automate it today. Now, you might be thinking, well, Jimmy, we don't have a Rosie the robot yet walking around with a Swiffer that's able to go around your house and dust your surfaces. Unfortunately not. But I'm going to use two devices in our smart home to try to dust for me. And the first is this table here. More specifically, the air filter underneath this table that is attached to it. Let me show you. This is Switchbot's new air purifier table. I love a good multi-purpose smart home device, and this certainly fits the bill. As you can see, this air filter has a table built on top, and of course you can put things on top of, but it also has a Qi wireless charger built into it, so you can take your phone, pop it on there, and top off your phone while you're sitting here. Now, the air filter itself has manual buttons on top, so you can control it with a power button. And as you can see, there's also a lamp built into it. Now, by default, this light changes color based on your air quality, but you can also go into the Switchbot app and manually control it. There is a mode selector switch here where you can change it between auto, pet, and sleep mode. Auto mode uses the built-in air quality sensor to ramp the fan up and down based on the air quality reading in the room. Pet mode runs a little faster, and sleep mode turns it down to a very low setting so it doesn't disturb you when you're trying to sleep in. There's also a timer button here where you can do 2-hour, 4-hour, and 6-hour timers, or you can have a manual speed control with low, medium, and high, and a child lock. On the back of the air purifier, you'll find a little slot here that you can pop out. And this has a little sponge in it where you can use essential oils or other aromatherapy oils to drop in here, and it will run air through it and freshen up the scent of your room while this is running. Pretty neat idea. But it also works with Matter. So you can use Matter protocol to connect this Wi-Fi air purifier to your smart home ecosystem. Now, I have it connected to Home Assistant where I can see a basic air quality reading, just kind of a good, bad, excellent, whatever. So no numbers, which, that's okay. You can also control the modes of the air purifier between auto, low, medium, and high speeds, or of course turn it on and off. One thing that is not exposed over Matter is the LED light, which I wish you could do to use that as like an alert system, but it is not exposed for Matter. It only works in the Switchbot app. This is what we'll use to clean the air as part of our dusting automation. Let me show you the second piece. Above me is the second part of our dusting automation. This is a Hunter smart ceiling fan that we've had for years. It works with Apple Home, Alexa, Google Home, all the popular smart home platforms. We have it connected to Home Assistant. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to use this to stir up the dust that has settled around our room, get it suspended into the air using this fan whenever we leave the house. And then I will run the Switchbot air purifier on high to suck in all that dust and capture it in the filter. In this way, we will automatically dust our room while we're gone. Let me show you the automation. I actually ended up creating this automation in Apple Home since the mode selection is not working in Home Assistant. So it starts when everybody leaves the house, and I restricted it to just during the day so it doesn't run every time we leave the house. Then I'm going to scroll down to our bedroom room. This is where the purifier and ceiling fan are. So I'm going to select them to add to the automation as the actions. I'm going to select the ceiling fan, turn it up to max all the way. That way it really stirs up the room air. And then I'm going to select the purifier and make sure it's also turned all the way up to max to really clean the air well. Now I'm also going to limit this so it automatically turns off after about 20 minutes. There should be enough time in theory to really stir up the air in the room and allow the purifier to filter out any dust particles that were suspended by the fan. And here's the automation running automatically when we leave. The ceiling fan turns up to max, it gets going, and at the same time the air purifier also turns all the way up to max so it scrubs the air really well to eliminate the dust in the room. Will this automation with the Switchbot air purifier table and my smart ceiling fan eliminate dust in this room? Let me know in the comments what you think, and subscribe and I'll update you in a future video. Take care.